I watched Salad Fingers recently, and I'm very confused. What the fuck is going on? Now, there's of course the theory that why Salad Fingers is a green. Okay, for those of you that don't know, Salad Fingers is a flash animation from the early 2000s with this green guy, with this green British guy with a very soft voice who's tall and has creepy fucking fingers, like really fucking long fingers. Like I'm just gonna get up a picture. The fucker's got really damn long fingers. Who likes touching rusty spoons and lives in what appears to be a nuclear wasteland. Of course, the series is famous for being fucking terrifying. I can confirm it's quite creepy a lot of the time. I mean, Jesus. The whole. Also, he kind of wanks off with nettles. In one episode he uses nettles to wank off. Not with his penis though, with his breast, which makes milk, which I think is supposed to be semen. I don't know. Why am I talking about Salad Fingers? Penis, boob, whatever. Right. Why the fuck is he a green mutant? Now, there's a lot of theories as to why he's a green mutant. Nuclear war is actually my personal theory. You see, Salad Fingers mentions the Great War. And it's been confirmed by the creator that Salad Fingers does in fact take place in the UK. Why the UK looks like a complete wasteland, I mean, you know, it looks like the only part of the UK that I think Salad Fingers could take place in without a nuclear war would be Birmingham. I'm gonna add a batum-patish sound effect later. But the thing here is he mentions Jeremy Fisher going out to fight the Great War. Jeremy Fisher's not actually a real person in this. I mean, if he was, he's probably long dead by the time Salad Fingers takes place. Or he's just a creation of Salad Fingers' completely deluded mind. I mean, as he slowly goes insane in what was once the centre of the world's largest empire. Yeah, this show's quite dark. Anyways, World War I, some have theorised that Salad Fingers is a completely fucking messed up World War I veteran in a world when World War I went nuclear. Which makes sense because he mentions trenches in one episode, but there's also some other things that don't make sense with that, like the whole World War I didn't have nuclear weapons, and the fact that World War I didn't have nuclear weapons. So that wouldn't explain why the UK looks, even worse than the UK actually looks. I'm allowed to say that because I'm English. Anyways, or why Salad Fingers is a creepy green mutant, or why there's that one guy who doesn't have any arms who's dead. I think Salad Fingers calls him Benedict Cumberbatch. I mean, I'm mixing him up with a real life celebrity, but I can't really be bothered to rewatch it. I know, I've got it up on the telly right now, look. I've got Salad Fingers up on the telly right now. You can sort of see it, because I'm really... You see that? But basically, it's really weird, and... You see, let me just get up the thing, right? With Benedict Cumberbatch, right? Hey, so basically, Benedict Cumberbatch heads over to Salad Fingers' creepy little shack, because Salad Fingers stole the cart, the rusted baby pram, to put nettles in, so he could use the nettles to rub on his nipple. Yeah, I should probably be put in a mental institution, shouldn't I? Anyways, the nipple, right? So Fred, or Benedict Cumberbatch, as well, Sneed Fingers calls him. What am I talking about? Fuck it, I'm just gonna play the bloody clip. I can't be asked to describe it because, look, it's weird 2000s flash animation set in what is most likely a post-apocalyptic Britain. I can't deal with this right now.
This rather queer-looking contraption. You can be called a nettle carrier. There you go. Oh, hello. You've picked a rather late hour to be visiting me. Have you got a name? I think you're called Milford Cubicle. Why don't you come in? You can have a sit down and rest those weary legs. I'll give you a little...
Oh yes. So he's called Milford Cube. Fucking hell! I've just forgotten it. Fuck! I just watched the bloody clip. I'm just gonna call him Milford Cubicle or whatever. Milford Cubicle. Yeah, I think he's called Milford. Right. So basically, the only time we ever hear Salad Fingers hearing a voice that's not his own rambling is when he meets a little ginger girl, and he starts screaming maniacally when she talks, because he's not heard anyone's actual voice aside from his own for decades, realistically. Years, probably. Yeah, the series is quite fucked up. Another issue with the World War I theory is nuclear bombs and the fact that he sings "We'll Meet Again" in one episode, which kind of, you know. But you know which war that Britain participated in that did have nuclear bombs and "We'll Meet Again" in it? World War II. So perhaps this is just the aftermath of a World War II that got a little bit out of hand. I mean, in real life it killed about 80 million people, let's be fair, so I don't know, add a 0 on that. I don't think it's bad enough to end the world. Yeah, I really can't do the bloody animation justice. It's quite good, but very, very fucking odd. I mean, you know, if you're into odd shit, you're watching my channel, so why would you be shocked by Salad Fingers? If you want to look at some vaguely humanoid Englishman saying weird shit and doing weird shit, then you can go check out Salad Fingers. Well, the channel's called David Firth, the animated Salad Fingers. I'll link the playlist in the description below. Actually, in the pinned comment, because I can't be asked to edit the description, it takes a while.